Hi Gemini, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 18th? Yep, even the 18th to the 24th of May. The reason why I said 18th is because this month has gone so quickly. It's unreal, absolutely unreal. Okay, so it is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, your Rising or your Venus sign is. If you check the description box, all that information's in there for you, below the video, should I say. It is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with absolutely everyone out there. So just take what resonates for you and just leave the rest. So I'm just shuffling the Angel Tarot just as I'm speaking, and hopefully Spirit will give me a card to set the tone, give greater clarity and energy to the reading. So, but I'm struggling with my words with coming to your reading, guys. So I'm wondering if it's about communication. My throat chakra is it's closing up at the moment. So let's have a look and see what we've got. What do we have for Gemini in love between the 18th and the 24th of May, please? Gemini, 18th to the 24th of May, please. Oops, there we go. About 15 cards, thanks Spirit. They can't just choose one for me and they all fall in a bundle. So just bear with me. So you've got, there's 5 cards out. I'm only going to take the top card, okay, which is the 10 of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Okay. So I'm just going to read the passage from the book. It just gives you a greater insight into the meaning behind the card. Obviously I don't know these meanings off by heart. It would take me probably a lifetime. No, it probably wouldn't take that long, but it's easier to get the clarity from the book. So the situation is ended. It says, fortunately, endings are followed by new beginnings. You may feel sadness over what has transpired, mixed with some welcome relief. It's time to walk away. It's time to walk away and embrace the dawning of a new day. Expect your circumstances to improve. It may be time to change your career. Perhaps you've completed a long-term project or decided to pursue other employment. Don't put limits on what wonderful things the universe can bestow. Cast your net wide and see what fantastic opportunities you may catch. Ooh, very nice. Keeping optimistic. I think that's all about, after that very difficult period of, you're going to go through a difficult period. So let's just have a look and see what the angel answers have to say. So what do we have for Gemini between the 18th and the 24th of May, please? 18th and the 24th of May. 18th and the 24th of May. For Gemini, 18th and the 24th of May. '18th and the 24th of May. So it's almost like some kind of relief here as well, with that at the end of something that's obviously been quite challenging for you. So what have we got for Gemini between the 18th and the 24th of May, please? Oops, there's your... oh, wow. Okay. A big no. Oops, and they're just falling now. So we've got, if you believe. We've also got an unlikely as well. What else do we have for Gemini in love from the 18th to the 24th of May, please? 18th to the 24th of May. Oh, there we go. Meditation brings answers. Let go. And what else? What else do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini, please? Wow. What did I say? Communicate clearly. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we're going to clarify these with the romance angels. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt really quiet for a moment there. There's a pregnant pause. It's almost like there's a calmness from such a... I almost feel like saying you're going from a place of where there was a lot of fiery energy. There was a lot of fiery energy, a lot of fire. And you're coming out and it's all very, very calm. So we've got to know. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It says a big no there, but we're going to see how that relates to the rest of the cards. If you believe, there we go, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens if you believe it. Unlikely retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like you've been looking at this and it's not... I almost get to feel like a sense of you think it's not going to work. Or you don't want it even. It's almost a feel like you don't want it. I feel like saying, meditation brings answers. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. I think you need to... I almost want to say, you don't have enough clarity within your own mind about this situation that's coming to you, or this connection, because you've come out of, you're at the end of something that has knocked your balance. It's knocked your emotion and your vision out, not vision, or how you thought the future was going to be. I think it's knocked you off kilter, and you need to put your head back into a clearer headspace. Excuse me, I think you might be able to hear my tummy grumbling. If you did, I do apologise. So that big no there is not a... I don't feel it's a negative. I'm thinking that no, you need to get your head straight. This could be the one. But because you're coming out of you're coming from a negative space, a negative... You've come from somewhere that's been negative and challenging. Because you're coming from there, because you've come out of that, you're almost questioning the next relationship or the next step with a connection or situation, which you don't really need to do. If you feel that way, then you need to step backwards. You need to step back from the situation and assess it. Because unless you retreat, you're not going to... This connection, relationship, situation won't have forward momentum. You'll still be stuck mentally and emotionally, is what I'm trying to say. See, let go. Romantic feelings. Your inner feelings are real and worth exploring. Let go of them. Let those romantic feelings out. This getting to know each other. Tell them. This is why the communicate clearly cards come out as well. Yeah, as you can tell. Communicate clearly. As you can tell, it's getting there. You're getting this forward momentum. That's even through me, you know, Spirit's giving me the advice or guidance to give to you guys, as well as the cards. So these are all guided by Spirit. So it's whatever my guides. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. See, that's that communicate clearly bit again. You need to ask for what you want, almost. You need to ask. And this is this getting to know each other. And these romantic feelings, you need to let them out. You need to release them. You need to get rid of the past, though, and that challenging situation that you were in order to move forward. Wow. Am I repeating myself? Probably. It takes a while. As an intuitive reader, it's whatever Spirit gives to me. So it is. Sometimes the words they give me are a bit obscure, a bit skew. They might come out in the wrong way. So I just have to keep chatting. I have to keep talking in to try and make sense of what they're telling me, in order to communicate that to you guys. Sometimes it doesn't come out as you want it to, but this communicate clear. What's this card all about? What's this card all about? What's this card? Why do we need to communicate clearly? Obviously, we all know we need to. Wow. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Communicate clearly. Tell this person or this situation, whatever you're in, whatever you've come from. That's so yesterday. You're actually going into a better space now, but you need to release and have a light-hearted energy about this connection or situation. You need to almost go in there a bit goofy. Oh, why did I want to say goofy? A bit silly, you know. Sometimes I think as adults we're so wrapped up in what we're supposed to we're supposed to be the all-knowing, all-seeing, you know. As adults we're supposed to have it together. That's utter rubbish. No, you're continually learning throughout your whole life. Every day you learn something new. And that inner child, that little spark within you, you need to release that into this situation now in order to take it forward. You need to let go. And it's safe to do that. So don't think that, okay, I can't do that now because I've been burned before. Don't go in with that attitude. It won't serve you. You just need to chill, calm. And if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, then step backwards, step back out of that situation. If you don't and you get overwhelmed, then you will go, there will be a negative outcome. You know, those patterns, emotions may repeat themselves. So it's clearing the decks. And you're going to get there if you take the advice just to step back a little if you become overwhelmed, okay? Beautiful reading. And I'm so pleased for you that you're going to be coming out of this very challenging situation. Whatever that situation is, or this connection, whatever it is, attached to your love life. But yeah, that playfulness, getting to know each other. Beautiful. Just need to remain optimistic as well. And trust in that process. Okay, I'm just going to finish this off with 3 Moonology cards. What do we have for Gemini between the 18th and 24th of May, please? 18th and 24th of May. What do you have for Gemini? Okay. Look at that. Show the world the real you. Brilliant. Getting to know each other. Playfulness. So inner child. Anything else? Well, a new romantic cycle begins. Communication is key. So, communicate clearly. Let those feelings go. Trust in the process. Everything will be fine. Okay? If you get overwhelmed, just take a step back. You know, it's all going to be good. But, yeah, just beautiful reading. Thanks, Gemini.